want to present to you a telescope emergency communication system, a TECS. I'm sure most of you guys have heard about it, and I'm sure some are wondering what is this, and why are we in here to look at some boxes and some buttons and some lines and some stuff here. Okay, so the telescope emergency system is, to me, it's a way of calling for help when someone is in trouble, when someone is in emergency. You're not talking of emergency of you losing your mug in the home room. You're talking of an emergency of life or death. So that's what they're talking about. So basically, just to give an overview of what you're seeing here. Okay, this is the main box that is going to be in the home room. Okay, you can clearly see the level telescope emergency system. But if anyone cannot see clearly, you can increase the font. And these buttons, the push buttons, so they will be on a new level in strategic position. We're actually looking at three telescopes, three domes at the moment. The IRSF, the 1.9 and the 1 meter. But those are manually controlled. The remotely controlled domes, and we're not putting in the system. Because this is together for human beings. So yeah. So what happens is, when you're in trouble or something happens, your leg is broken or you're over bleeding or something, then you'll be having this. So this is a remote. It's not for decoration. It's for you to press when you're in need of help. So it's going to be blue and we're going to be lining up like that. We're going to have instructions. We couldn't get those ticket holders. So these instructions are going to cut like that and to be like attached to this. So as an astronomer, before you go to your dome, you need to get this package. Then the instructions, the checklist, in the front and in the back. So the instruction tells you what to do when in case of emergency. And it tells you what you need to have. So this you have to wear it like all the time when you're using it. All the time. I'm sure all the time you need all the time. Okay, so to cut the story short, each dome will have 4 of these ones. So please, when you are leaving, please return this stuff. Don't go with it. If you go with it, you will know. Because my system tells me to do it. So, but the bigger part of this whole thing is the religion. We've done the electronics, we've done it, everything is done. But the bigger part of it is the management. So I would urge all of us to also participate in using the system, but it prevents a lot of problems that we had in previous years. Like somebody gets hurt in the dome and you make them help, they come late, we're trying to avoid people from dying in front of us. So that's why we put this. So just give a short demonstration. You can, after I'm done, you just come and see and press all the buttons and see. So let's say I'm in trouble, okay? And I'm alone in the dome. Right? It's dark. I can't see anything. And I'm coming from Japan. I don't know anyone who drives the house. So the least thing that I would do is look for my phone, because I don't even have anyone's number. So the least thing that I do, because I know I've got my remote around my neck, so just press this button. So the system is triggered. Once it's triggered, I have 10 seconds to go and cancel that if I trigger by mistake. I have 10 seconds to go and cancel that button. So now, once I trigger the system, the dome light goes on, and there is a flashing light that is on the door to show people that they are immediately. And the phone is full. Okay, so standby people and staff in Sutherland, they can actually receive calls. So the call, you have to listen attentively to the voice message that is coming there. Okay, the voice is solution. So if you don't like that, that's a problem. So it tells you exactly from which dome the call came from. Okay, then if someone is help the person, because after you receive the call, you have to attend to the meeting immediately. You don't have to go back and sit. you want to attend to the problem immediately. So if you don't know exactly where the door is, you will see a red flashing light on the door. It will be flashing. It's not too bright, but you can actually see it at night. So once you get in there, don't go to cancel the text box. You need to attend to the person first, because that's your main priority. So once you attend to the person, that's when you can, after that, actually cancel the matter. So there's going to be this instruction on top of the text box in the war room. So these are just the same checklist as that. And these are instructions to the person who is attending to the problem. So you can go through it, and I'm not going to go through it, but we'll go through it as we come in. So basically that's how the system is. So you can have time to come and look, or if you have any questions, come around the top. Yeah.
So I just quickly explain, if they push the button, that doesn't only ring one phone, it rings everybody who's on standby.
Yes.
Plus all the other domes, or how does that work?
Okay. We have got a certain number of groups that are calling. Okay, we are looking at people in the domes. Well, those are the people that can quickly come here. And we are looking at standby people, electronics, IT, and any other. And we're looking at the staff, like the executive staff. So those are the people that are going to be calling.
So the way it works is that if you call the local numbers on site, obviously the call to the local number will go quicker than the call over the cell phone network. So basically my phone is rang now, his phone rang, his pocket, and this phone rang. So basically we'll get the answer. Once you pick up the call, which means you pick up the call, you hear the message, which means you acknowledge. Then the moment you pick up the call, all the other calls now, obviously you can't have a network with just the previous suggested with a lot of calls going out simultaneously, because that could be something else that you need to look at. So basically when you pick up the call, all the other calls stop, which means that person that picked up the call is now responding to the emergency that particular dome. And like Tawanda said, when you get to the dome, you attend to the person, and once you hit the cancel button on that text system, it will not send out another call, which means the person was helping you, acknowledging that you are there, attending to the problem. And then the escalation from there is obviously whatever is the person's process of how to log an emergency call with the people on the outside of the SAAO. So that's, in a nutshell, we just want to get somebody to the person, and then from there onwards, the other process must take over the manual process of how you log a call with Netgear or wherever the response is. So in a sense, that is sort of how the whole thing works.
Yeah, and also we get an app on the box that will actually show you the events that occurred in a certain period of time. So you can actually check all the events and put comments. Okay, on this one, the key game is down, so those are some of the comments that you can put, so that management, when they look at how many events happen in a certain zone, they can see exactly what is causing those things, and they can put more security measures for what. That is a management issue. But at least you have provided them what they get.
So if your remote button is in your room,
push it anywhere. That's why we put at the knee level. But I'm sure if you do not die, you can try the only to go. So that's why we put it in the eye.
what happened in the past? What happened in the past that brought us about? Were there emergencies before?
Yes, we had the Japanese guy who almost died in the IRSF. So
he wasn't touched.
yeah, so we're trying to, well, at the moment we don't have any security system in there. So, and we know astronomers work at night, sometimes alone. And most of us are sleeping at night. So we need something that will actually
I think there's probably been 4 or 5 incidents in the last 25 years which have been serious enough for this kind of thing to have been maybe not life-saving, but certainly hugely useful. You know, people have fallen off ladders and either very badly sprained or broken their ankles, even had a broken leg. Doesn't happen often, but this actually I think is long overdue as a system to cope with that sort of issue.
Are you also putting yourself on maybe a standby guard or something?
Currently currently for the demonstration purpose, we only have alpha numbers in this extension. But basically what I do in the production system is to call everybody on standby. So you've got a list of people on standby with speed outs. So that's a number that you don't have to enter PIN for. So that's speed out. So basically whoever's on standby for the week, so I will phone the salt mechanical is IT, electronics, and obviously the domes. So, yeah, so the more, probably, obviously, the better. As long as one of them responds, pick up the phone and somebody's going to do it. Yeah, so like I said, I'm in aspect of the task with, we can always reprogram the voice message for somebody with a more clear voice.
Repeat it all in official languages.
Something like that. Or what I got on this, it's not part of this demonstration, that we can basically show it on the smartphone. You can show where the emergency is from. So you can say emergency in this dome. So at the moment it's not showing it now for this demonstration, but that's something that's easy that can be shown. So at least you will see where the emergency is coming from.
He puts the phone down, so it's the potential, if I wake up and I hear this but I'm half asleep, I put the phone down. Until you press the cancel button, it will continue to re-dial. So if the first person picks up, I mean, assuming that the Japanese isn't the first person to pick up every time. The last about salt though, although in theory there are two people in salt at night, there's the SO and the SA. Potentially the SO might have gone across to the Oxwave and they fixed something there, and the SA has kind of slipped and fallen. Are we not putting one of these in salt? Is there any reason we're not doing that?
We have to launch it.
Okay, I mean, it's just a thought, because in theory there are two people in salt all the time, but you know we do know that one person.
But that's not important. Just one thing, if you use this system to call out because there's a spider in your warm room or you can't find your telescope, we will still create an emergency.
Just for example, on my docket went out to see some towers. When you open up the power supply, there was a huge fire that power supply. I mean, let's assume he got this in there. He had the remote with him. That's probably 100 meters away from me.
Okay, that is the response.
Just okay.
Yeah.
That's actually a point. Let's say the 70-point astronomer goes over to the 1 meter and he's got a 70-point program. If he presses that in the 1 meter, it will work.
The initial program all of them to work in any term. But you realize that some drones are closed. So then they say press, trigger that 3 drones.
So then it's just fun.
You are confused people.
Have a look around.
You are starting to